Alrighty, hello and welcome back to Starfield. I just did some quick math, and I would need to be level 328 to get all of the perks in this game. So that's an interesting stat. Anyway, let's go out into space. Let's go. Wait, first off, let me check. What do I do right now? I go probably, yeah, add the artifacts to the collection. So I just got a couple more artifacts. So I'm gonna go back to the lodge and put the artifacts on the table. And maybe something will happen. Alright, we're on Jemison, the lodge. Land. You cannot install a ship module that is a higher class than the ship's reactor. Noted. Yeah, I need to start getting higher level ships,
While we're here, let's swing by Centaurian so I can pick up some ammo.
Okay. I don't know what that means. Is that like a shop or something? A store, perhaps?
Every time I return here, I'm reminded of the importance of Constellation's contributions to exploration.
Cool. I'm gonna go drop off some resources down here. Do you have some on you that I can take and put in here? Let's see. Resources. Oh, I only have that. So yeah, I must have put them all on you, eh?
If you don't mind,
You're
I'd
running
be
at me.
happy to get...
Okay, go my resources. Whoops. Well, I needed to take all these anyway. Bam, 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 and you can keep that one. As for spacesuits, I need both of these, and I think that's all I need off of you. Okay.
Admiral Logan's office shouldn't be terrible.
Yes, yes, you've been saying that a lot, actually. Stop saying that. Put all of it in here. Every single one of it. Bam. Okay, cool. I'm still over my weight limit, but that's fine. I'll figure it out. And then, if I need anything for crafting, I can just
Captain,
grab it out of the
may
box.
I be of assistance on your ship?
Why?
I mean, I guess.
Was there a concern that I would not contribute to the mission?
What?
No, of course not. We thought you might be hurt.
Oh, then thank you, but it was not necessary. We succeeded.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I think we succeeded because I got there, but here we go. I added more artifacts.
Look at you two. I'm jealous. I tried following up on some leads myself,
That hat looks
but
stupid.
came back empty-handed.
I'm sorry, like, I
could
don't
be
mean to be
anywhere,
offensive, but
can't
like,
they?
the hat looks really dumb.
Embedded in a rock or in the hands of an unsuspecting novelty goods trader?
Yeah, these artifacts really are something else.
I catch myself just staring at the collection sometimes, wondering what it all means.
What it all means.
Maybe that's how our ancestors felt when they were looking up at the stars for the first time.
They didn't just gawk at the stars, Mateo. They explored. They tested. Science brought us to space, not daydreaming.
Are you sure?
I disagree. What's the point of science if not to enable humanity's dreams? And where do those dreams come from?
Not every dream is a pleasant
I
one.
mean,
I agree with Noel. The work is what moves us forward.
You're with me, right? Science or dreams? Which one is the true muse of space exploration?
well, they both. I mean, okay. I don't know, I'm not taking sides between you two.
Neutrality in a debate? I guess your side forfeits.
How can you forfeit if you don't even take a side? You're getting rusty with your comebacks, Mateo.
Yeah, I don't know what you were
Playing
trying to
it
say
safe,
there.
eh? I don't blame you. Getting mired in a debate with Mateo and Noel can be an all-day affair.
But no, it's both.
You know what?
You
I
need
just
the dream
realized I
to do the
completely
science.
overtook this whole conversation. This should be about you and Andrasia celebrating a win for the group.
I do not mind being
Yeah.
asked to join in a debate. It was good to hear everyone's sides. But I do agree that we accomplished something together. Thank you for your help.
You're welcome. But also, I do want to go into a little more detail. So, what happened first when somebody wanted to figure something out? They looked at something and they were like, I want to know how that works. And they had ideas, and they tested those ideas. And those ideas came from their dreams. They're like, what if this works this way? What if that happened like this? It was just a wild thought, and then they tested that wild thought. So the dreams enact science, but also the science is what actually pushes things forward. So they're both two sides of the same coin. You can't have one without the other for anything to get done. Anyway, And for yours. I'd be happy to keep traveling with you.
I have no objections. Let us see what else we can find out there.
Okay, you want to live in an outpost forever?
Pulling some interesting data from those new artifacts.
Another companion
Tell
is
the room
locked
to
in.
meet me back on board the station.
Oh?
Do that, Vladimir. She's on her way.
Okay, so I should probably help Sarah out with her quest. But after I sell some stuff. For instance, the coffee. I needed to get the coffee out of there so I can sell that, actually. Resources. Coffee bag. 3 of those. I'll take those.
Necessary for you to drag around all
Yes. Yes, it's very necessary, in fact. Stop questioning me at every turn, please. Can I can't access my ship inventory, can I? Why would I? Anyway, I'll be right back after I sell some stuff and get back to where I need. One moment. Okay, real quick, I made a pit stop because I found some antique items in my inventory. I wondered if there was some special place I could sell them. Apparently.
Hello there, and welcome to my little shop. Are you visiting New Homestead for the first time?
I mean, technically no. So, yeah.
Oh, we must not have spoken before.
Yeah.
In that case, it's a pleasure to meet you. Thanks for coming back.
Yeah.
I'm Jay. I'm happy to help you find what you're looking to buy or take a look at whatever you want to sell. Trades of all kinds are welcome here.
Alrighty.
Or
Well.
if you have any questions for me about the shop, the merchandise, or even just New Homestead in general, I'm happy to help you.
Alrighty. Well, you mentioned something about trading. What sort of things are you looking for?
Glad you asked. I'm looking for all sorts of things. Anything, really. Clothing, weapons, jewelry, even stuff they consider junk. You name it.
Alright.
We don't get a lot of off-world stock, so I offer to buy things from travelers. Anything they're willing to part with.
Alrighty.
Between you and me, people around here talk a lot about tradition and whatnot, but even they get curious about what other worlds have to offer.
Well, so any souvenirs or anything like
I
that?
used to, but not anymore. Believe it or not, the new Homestead Tourism Board decided a while back to do away with souvenirs. We don't really have the resources or facilities to make them here ourselves, and it was decided that anything less than that would seem exploitive of our people and inauthentic.
Huh.
Only thing we have are these souvenir slates about the history of New Homestead.
Oh, alright.
Tell you what, I've got an extra one here that another guest left behind a while back. You can have it.
Okay. Alright, cool. Well, I'd like to take a look at what you're selling.
Sure thing. I'm also interested in buying if you have anything for sale.
Alrighty, so apparently this guy gives a better deal on these kinds of things, but I don't know, looks about the same as the other vendors. Well, bam, 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 bam. Figured I'd come here anyway, sell them all this stuff, because this is where it all belongs, TBH. That's about all I really want to sell. I'm still kinda up there in mass, but whatever.
Take care.
Yep, I'll see you later. Back to what I was doing before. Wait, hold on. What about Bill Starsap? What's he doing? No. No, not again. Is there a door to close? No, there isn't. I've got to go confront him. Hey, Bill. Oh, you're actually giving me a tour now, huh? Neat. Okay, well, we're finishing the Starsap tour. Alright, what are you going to tell me about this place? Oh? Speak with Bill.
Have any questions so far?
Yeah, why did it take you so long to get here? Can you tell me more about how people lived before this was all built?
The original Titan astrobase had more habitation pods on the surface connected to some of the old structures you may have seen in the back. As the colony grew, the base was expanded underground, and those hab units were recycled into materials used down here.
Well, alrighty, how many people live here?
I'm not sure the exact count, but New Homestead is a fairly small colony.
Alright.
What you see is what you get for the most part, except for some other people who live in the private lower levels.
Private
Some,
lower
particularly
levels.
security, and yours truly, even commute from other worlds.
Well, alrighty. The overflow area looks cramped. What's with that?
Sadly, it's difficult to get additional construction done inside these underground caverns. So
I
for
can see
now,
that.
additional populations are housed in these stacks of old shipping crates. As you might expect, this is where some of the less wealthy can afford to live. It's not glamorous, but they are functional and cozy.
Well, alrighty. I think I'm ready for whatever's next.
Alrighty. We'll be taking the residential elevator to the farms area on the surface level. This way, please.
Okie dokie.
Let's leave these good people alone for now and go check out the farms. Follow me up the elevator.
Storage. So I guess they live in the storage area. I mean, it's pretty cool here, I think. I haven't been here very long, but, you know. Whoa. Oh, no, Bill Starsap. He's been beamed up by Scotty. Oh, there we go. Looks like we got beamed up as well. Our original body was destroyed and a perfect replica was recreated in the ship. Okay, so what's about this, Bill?
New Homestead's farms are the beating heart of the colony. Without them, the original outpost would have shriveled and died.
Yeah, cool.
If you need medical attention, see Dr. Lakota. But a word of warning, she really doesn't care for tourists.
Okay.
Early days of the colony.
Hey, Bill, I'm falling behind because my walk speed is slower than yours.
Any questions about the farms?
Yes, what if I shot all of the trees? All of them? Are the farms still operational?
Oh, they are indeed. Colonists still cultivate plant-based food for their own consumption here in New Homestead.
Yeah.
It's less vital to their survival these days, as they also import supplemental food from other colonies, including meats, dairy, and synthetics.
And I see you have a
However,
chunks.
most citizens here take pride in a New Homestead-grown, sustainable diet.
Well, what do they grow here?
These days, it's a mix of what you find elsewhere in the galaxy, but in the olden days, it was all brought over from Earth. It was a lot of hardy root vegetables like potatoes, carrots, beets, and such, supplemented with corn, peas, green beans, soy, etc., which didn't always grow as well.
Yeah, those are a little finicky. How is this different than anywhere else in the galaxy?
Good question. It's largely the same, because this was the colony that pioneered the techniques you see elsewhere.
Gotcha.
But you'll notice that the farms here are smaller and staffed by humans, not robots. Things here are a little more old-fashioned compared to some of the large factory farms you'll find elsewhere in the settled systems.
Yeah, I imagine, like, farms with robots, they could probably just set up rooms with ideal atmospheres for plants, but not necessarily humans, because the robots are running it. Well, I'm ready to move on.
Onward it is! We'll be stopping by the Brown Horse Tavern later in the tour, which uses
Brown
many
Horse?
of these locally sourced ingredients in their cooking.
Do you grow
But
horses?
for now, it's just a short way to our next stop. Follow me!
Okay.
So, the old biolabs
I'm
are
following.
just on the other side of this building, believe it or not. We'll step on
Oh, you
through
got a
the
real
hallway
sprint to your
here.
step now.
They're not in use anymore, but the colony has faithfully recreated them as a historical
Some of us are
exhibit,
quite happy with
true
our
to the
lives here.
original
We
purpose
don't
of the
need tourists
Titan
distracting us with
Astrobase.
their flights of
Neat.
fancy.
Sadly,
wonder
they're
what it's
undergoing
like where
some
other people
light
come from.
renovation. Otherwise, there'd be interactive activities for kids to learn about how they used to search for microbial life here.
Did they find any? Did they, Bill? Tell me. Well, this tour really is invigorating and fun. Secure access, eh? Why is there a ladder,
New
Bill?
Homestead is a living history exhibit, but these
Why
are
is there a
real
ladder there,
people, so
Bill?
please be kind to them.
Okay.
Pardon the dust, but I can still answer some questions about the old Titan Astrobase biolabs.
Did they grow terramorphs in there? What kind of life did they find here?
Funny you should ask. Sadly, none. See, NASA funded the Titan Astrobase project because conditions seemed ripe for primordial life to form in Titan's methane pools.
Not
They
enough
tested many
Olympian
different
gods.
sites, performed deep core ice
Unfortunately,
drilling, and
no
more.
lightning.
Yet nothing turned up.
Well, so that was it. What did they use in these labs for after no life was found?
Well, NASA defunded the xenobiology program in 2132, but a scientist by the name of Catherine Neely proposed research into advanced colony building on inhospitable worlds.
Okay.
So, by 2135, work began on what would ultimately set us all up to create habitats anywhere humans dared to explore. These very labs housed the computer systems used in that research. That and general storage for the colony. Lots of storage.
Yeah, I bet you would need a lot of storage. You keep mentioning the Titan Astrobase. What is that?
Oh, I'm sorry. I completely forgot to mention that. That's what this place was originally called. When NASA divested its interest in the Astro Base and turned it over to the people back in 2185, they renamed it New Homestead and established it as a historical site.
Gotcha. So this is a very, like, American-centric video game. Like, this is all NASA. It's not like some global organization or, like, the Russians. It's NASA. Interesting. It's okay, we can keep moving.
You got it. On to our next stop.
Do we get to go into the restricted access?
We'll be heading outside, so make sure to check those seals on your suit because it's a bit chilly out there.
Yeah, I know.
We're going out into the frozen wastes of Titan to see what powers this planet.
Okay, I'm excited to see your
by the way.
suit,
The ice
Bill.
can be slippery if you're not careful. The goal is to keep people out of Dr. Lakota's infirmary.
All right.
Don't stay outside for too long here on Titan. You'll freeze solid without the proper protection.
Also, it's not like a breathable atmosphere, is it? Like, that's kind of the main thing. Keep a helmet on at all times. Here we go. Bye, Sarah. Bill, do you have a suit? Yep, cool. I'm glad that it also just kind of phases onto your body, as it does Sarah. I just always keep mine on at all times.
Enjoy
just
your
for
visit
safety.
here.
Anyway, where were we? Oh, yes. Powering New Homestead.
Yes.
As you might imagine,
Oh, I burped.
generating energy was a real challenge back in the day because the technology was much more crude then.
Yeah?
But crude or not, it was that technology that sustained the old Astro Base. And it might surprise you to learn that the same technology is still working today.
Well, I imagine it would be like nuclear power, wouldn't it? Or like wind turbines. Those would work pretty well on Titan, given the very thick
The interesting thing
atmosphere.
about this old colony is that it's mostly powered by clean, renewable energy. You'll see one of the methods used on the horizon up ahead.
I do
That's
see
right,
them.
New Homestead's famous wind farms. This spot was chosen for the colony in part because of its constant winds.
Why aren't they moving?
These turbines have been integral to the colony's function since its establishment as a cheap, mostly reliable source of electricity.
You say mostly, and they're all off with red lights. Are they not working? Like, what's up with that, dude?
So, let's talk about wind power, shall we?
Yes, let's. I'm very curious. Do these turbines really power the entire colony?
Mostly. I'm sure you've noticed the occasional brownouts. I guess these old machines have a habit of freezing up, what with all the ice out here.
Yeah.
There's some methane on reserve for critical life support systems, but everything else here is otherwise powered by the units you see here.
I imagine methane is pretty easy to get out here on Titan. So, what's so interesting about wind power? Why is it part of the tour?
You're looking at a piece of history.
Oh,
sure, wind power is
history.
used throughout the galaxy, but these people were able to make do with it for hundreds of years. It's impressive that was all they had back then, and still make it work to this day.
Alrighty. Well, I did think Titan was all that windy with its very thick atmosphere. Anyway, I think I'd like to move on.
You're the boss. Let's go.
Alrighty.
Moving right along.
But
we're
could you
going
tell
to
me why
learn
they're not
about Titan's
going?
Great natural resources.
Like
Titan
wind?
is rich with hydrocarbons like methane and ethane. Surely you saw huge pools of the stuff on your descent into New Homestead.
Yeah, probably.
I like to think they add to the natural beauty of this world. Though, of course, stay away from them because, like anything beautiful, they can be dangerous.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Just like my last ex-wife's pet. She had this gorgeous, I don't know what you'd call it, creature. The guy that sold it to her couldn't tell her what it was or where it was from.
Just a little
I don't think it was
guy?
even illegal
Just a little
sell, to
thing?
be honest. The thing was very easy on the eyes. Feathers, all the colors of the rainbow. Nasty bite, though.
You talking about a
Wound up in the
peacock?
hospital and almost lost my hand.
Yeah, that definitely
Still
sounds like a
not enough for her to
peacock.
get rid of
They're,
the dang thing.
they like can kill you, dude. With their massive jaws and like razor sharp teeth.
My ex-wife. But enough about me. We were talking about methane and other resources, right?
Yeah, like space. Can you use space to power this colony? The power of space itself?
Hey, can you believe it? Back in the 20th century on Earth, they used to fight wars over natural resources like this and petroleum.
Yeah.
They have this whole moon here basically made of hydrocarbons in their own backyard. They just couldn't get to it. Incredible how far we've come.
Yeah, now we don't have to worry about anything, right?
One of the oldest
Now we don't need to
largest
fight
methane
at all.
processing plants in the settled system. Every year, UC engineers go through a painstaking, month-long maintenance process. It's how this place has remained operational as long as it has.
Question, what if I shot it with a flamethrower?
Close to the machinery, liability and all, but I can still answer questions.
Question, can I shoot the machinery with a gun?
Questions? Fire away.
Oh, you just said fire away. Okay, bam, boom, bang. What do they do with all this methane?
Exports mostly, since this world is so methane rich and has the infrastructure for it, a lot of the UC's methane comes from Titan.
All right.
Of course, new homesteaders use it themselves for everything from generating heat to turning it into breathable oxygen via modern science.
Turning methane straight into oxygen? How does that work? How do they turn methane into oxygen?
Oh, no one's ever asked me that before. Something to do with methane-eating microbes, I believe? I honestly don't know. Sorry.
Well, what is the atomic structure of methane? One moment, let me look that up. I'm actually curious. Okay, yeah, as I thought, methane is CH4, which means it has 1 carbon atom and 4 hydrogen atoms, and that wouldn't be able to make oxygen except perhaps through fusion? Are these like fusion microbes? Because that would be kind of insane, actually. How can they shut the plant down for maintenance if people rely on it to live?
It's not as if they shut down for a month. It's not shut down at all, actually.
Actually, well, I need to look at the periodic table. I'm not like a super scientist or anything.
Shut it down piece by piece.
Is oxygen above or below carbon? I think it's below, isn't it?
During that time, the UC gets
in which case, it would need to
resources from
be
other
fission
places, allowing
to
new
make
Homestead
oxygen, and that would be a
to
whole.
maintain what it needs.
Be a whole thing. Okay, well, I.
Have a good one.
Whoops. No.
Questions?
No more questions right now.
Okie dokie, artichoke.
Never say that again.
There will be time for more later anyway.
Okay.
So, this next stop is a bit of an interesting one. I only recently made it part of the tour.
Yeah?
Fun fact, it's also the only natural landmark on the tour.
You're telling me this ain't natural?
What we're about to see is a glacial spire we affectionately call Ymir's Horn.
Oh, I love that
This
musical artist.
used to be named after a character in a popular fantasy novel, but it was changed a couple hundred years ago to avoid any potential litigation. Now, what's a colus, you might say? Colus derives from the Latin word for hill, and scientists only gave names to groups of hills on a planet's surface.
Yeah?
So in reality, the term you hear more often is the plural, coles, with an E.
Okay, are they cold? Are they
Very
called
often where
coles?
you're from, because it was usually a term reserved for unexplored planets, back when they didn't have the technology to describe what they were seeing firsthand.
That's a lot of G's, dude.
Because of that, the term is much more common in the Sol system, but you may still hear it occasionally in reference to uncharted worlds.
I'm gonna slip on this ice so
Planet's
hard.
full of them, though, and they like to preserve that history here.
It's also comforting how I can hear it cracking underneath our feet as we walk. Interesting. So what is that? Tell me more.
Here it is, Ymir's Horn.
It looks very
You're free to take a
horn
closer look if you like.
like. I was gonna say the other word, and I figured that would not be appropriate for this tour. Geology. Coles are more like hills. Are you sure this isn't an ancient fumarolic ice tower?
How about that? You really know your stuff. Maybe you should be the one giving the tour. I kid.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I heard someone say that before. Something about the worn-down remains of an ancient volcano producing ice via steam? I don't know.
Steam? That's the
Sounds
platform
like you
I'm using to play
understand
this
stuff
game.
better than I do.
Yeah, I got a lot of deals on Steam. I should keep playing this game. My mind went blank. I can't think of anything. Ymir, who's that?
According to ancient Norse mythology, Ymir was the first Jotun.
I hate that fusion
giant.
rifle.
In the legend, they were both male and female and gave birth to the progenitors of all giants from their armpits.
Yeah.
Ymir even predated the Norse gods, who, as it turns out, killed Ymir to fashion the Earth and all of humanity from the corpse.
Interesting.
It's a fascinating story, and the horn here is a fitting tribute to it.
Well, I think I'm done here.
Excellent. On to the next stop, then.
Where are we going to next, Bill?
We're gonna head back inside through the methane processing plant. Try not to touch anything on your way.
I'm going to touch literally everything just because you said that, and I hope you know that.
To be safer around here. That brings me to another point. You'll notice the people around here have last names related to where their families originated from on Earth, as a way to remember the past.
Yeah.
The museum curator, Maurice Leon, has more information about that if you're interested. You can find him inside the main concourse. Loves talking about it.
I bet.
You'll find most of the locals here are very friendly to tourists like yourself.
Except for the doctor.
Tourism is a major draw to this colony these days, and I respect that.
Except for the doctor.
Most of them are happy to talk at length about what they do here. Their rugged lifestyle is a point of pride for a lot of these folks.
Except for the doctor. I'm following. Is this our stop right here? No? Well then keep moving, please. I paid exactly $0 for this tour, and I like to get my full money's worth. Okay? Here's my ship. So does modifying ships actually change their stats at all, or is it just a cosmetic thing? I'm not sure how that works, but maybe I should look into it more. Hi, Sarah. Don't get too chilly. I just ate chili, actually. It was very good. Alright, so we're in here now. I have to coffee. Milk. Milk. Sealant.
This area we're walking through is the nerve center of the plant, where technicians keep an eye on the operation. Since methane production is such an important part of the colony's livelihood, it's important that the techs notice any issues and react to them quickly.
Yeah?
Anyway, we're headed into the ice mine.
I know you told me not to touch anything, but I'm going to touch literally everything.
Water bubbles up from deep below, but due to the cold, it keeps freezing as it reaches the surface.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet. Whoa. You vanished like a ghost. He does that frequently, I've noticed. Must be a special talent. Okay, where are we going, Bill? There's a man. There's a heat leech here? What? Why do you have a heat leech here? What is that? Whoa. Hey, hold on. Bill. Bill, don't leave me behind. Bill, hold on, Bill. Get in here, Sarah, or you're going to be stuck forever. I actually don't care. Hey, Bill. I am a non-paying customer, so you better wait for me, bud. That's what I tried to say. I tried to say bud, and all that came out was buh. I can't speak, I guess. Alright, what do we got here?
What else can I tell you about the ice mines?
What is the temperature of ice, generally? Is this where all New Homestead's water come from?
Not all. Some water is created as a byproduct of methane processing, but that's usually saved in the emergency reserves.
So, the thing is, they have water right there. It would be way easier to turn water into oxygen than it would a methane. Just saying. Why not heat this area like the rest of the colony?
Good question. I believe it has something to do with not wanting to contaminate the water with methane and other chemicals. The ice helps prevent impurities in the water. At least this is what I've been told.
Alright. Well, I'm thirsty. Can I drink straight from the source?
I wouldn't recommend it. First, it's an active work site. Second, it still needs to be filtered and checked for contaminants.
Understood.
But don't worry, we'll stop somewhere for refreshments before the tour is over.
Why is the water sparking? So water doesn't generally spark usually. This might be special water though, and that might be why I need to wait for it to get filtered. Well, I don't need to know any more about the ice mines. I'm ready to go.
Sounds good. Let's keep going then.
Deeper into the ice mines.
We have just one more stop before we're done with the tour, and it just happens to be my favorite.
Well, you said we would stop by...
This colony is home to the longest running establishment still in existence, the Brown Horse Tavern.
Do they have
The
real
Brown Horse
horses?
started as a simple mess hall for the scientists and workers when the underground was built, but it's been operated by the same family ever since.
Okay, I'm still listening, but I'm gonna make some stuff. Yeah? Yeah? Hey, Bill. Hey, Bill. Hey, Bill. Hold on. Bill. Please.
Possible. Horses could be found everywhere.
Yeah?
You might have seen them in old movies or read about them somewhere. If not, I highly recommend looking into them sometime. They're beautiful animals. The tavern's original owner was infatuated with them, from what I understand, and named the place in their honor.
So how many horses are in this
Brown
tavern?
Horse Tavern is also a throwback to names of similar Earth restaurants hundreds of years before it was established.
Yeah, I know. I am from that time of
That
Earth,
delicious
actually.
smell
in real
is
life.
making me hungry. Can I
With the smell
answer
of
anything
horses?
about the brown horse?
It doesn't really make me hungry. Like, so the smell of horses is like, it's a very distinct, pungent smell. I don't know how else to describe it. Like, it doesn't smell bad, but I wouldn't want to be surrounded by it, you know? How could this possibly be the oldest restaurant in the settled systems?
Easy. All the other ones fell to ruin when we abandoned Earth. There
Yeah,
were
sounds
technically
about right.
older ones on Mars, but those have long since shuttered or been replaced.
Any menu recommendations?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I honestly love everything Anya serves here. I'd be doing her a disservice to recommend one dish over another. You want the real answer? Order one of everything.
Okay, maybe. What can you tell me about the owner?
Anya Seattle is the current owner of the Brown Horse. It's been in the Seattle family for generations.
Anya.
But Anya will be able to tell you more herself. Feel free to ask her. It doesn't feel right coming from me when she's standing right over there.
Okay, well, I think I'm good to go here.
Okay then. All right, we're headed to the last stop. Right back where we began.
Hey there, Anya.
Warm food, cold drinks. What else could you want?
I'll be right back. I gotta follow this crazy man. He's taking me hostage.
Trinkets salvaged from before humanity left. And
Like a
Maurice
boat.
is happy to
Or a
talk about the collection. The museum's curator, Maurice, will be happy to talk to you if you want to know more.
What are these devices, Bill?
Well, that's that. I hope you enjoyed Starcept tours as much as I enjoy giving them.
Gross. I love it. Here's a little extra something for you.
Oh, wow. I really appreciate it. You know, I rely on tips from good people like you, so thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Yeah, man.
Enjoy the rest of your stay in New Homestead.
Wow, very generous. As long as you're throwing around money, maybe you wouldn't mind tossing some my way.
Take
I
care.
mean, sure, Sarah. I mean, if you want money, how much? Like, how much money do you want, Sarah? I have like 280,000 of it. I'm not really hurting for it. Do you want me to buy you a horse? Ooh, he's a horse. Look at it. Look at it doing all that fancy. Look at that fancy boy or girl. I don't know. So anyway, that's more than I intended to do here. I didn't think Bill would stop being glitched. Anyway, where do I have to go? Where's my target destination? Talk to Vladimir. That's right. I was gonna go to the Eye, but also I kind of want to take care of Sarah's thing. Where is Sarah's thing actually? Yes. Speak to Admiral Logan. I should do that. Where is Admiral Logan? Just so I can stop getting her to be like, Admiral Logan, you shouldn't be far from here. You should go talk to Admiral Logan, please. Immediately. And I'll be like, okay, Sarah, I'll go talk to Admiral Logan. Speak to Admiral Logan. Well, where is he then? Use cargo links to move resources from one outpost to another. So, can I just like directly move the resources?
Painful memories or not, it's good to be home.
What the heck are you talking about, Sarah? Let's go talk to Admiral Logan. Oh boy. How far away is that? It's just like right in here, I guess? Ooh. climbing up, going places that aren't the recommended tourist travel methods. But by golly, I'm doing them anyway. Whoop. Okay. Admiral Logan, you will see me now. Central Command? Probably? Hello, Admiral Logan. I need to speak to you about Sarah. She's being annoying. I never said hello to you. Hey, can I have this mug? I want it.
Sarah Morgan.
Oh.
It's been what, almost 10 years?
17.
Admiral, it's good to see you again, sir.
Would you be embarrassed if I danced on the desk in between you while you talk?
That protocol ended the moment you dropped your clusters on my desk, remember?
Look, Admiral, I'm not here to open old wounds.
Yeah?
Old wounds is an interesting turn of phrase, given our past. Listen to me, Commander. I'm not sure why you're here, but whatever it is, why don't you just get to it?
And why don't you tell your friend to stop grumbling around on my desk and
help,
climbing on my globe?
You need my help.
Ooh.
That's interesting. The last time we spoke, you made it quite clear that you were turning your back on the Navy.
Oh.
That was a decade ago.
I'm going to steal your things.
Change. People change. Admiral,
Hello, my name is Ember.
I didn't come here to argue. I'm here to come to terms with my past.
This is my friend Sarah
Your
Morgan.
past is sitting in a closed file in the archives. That's where you left it when you walked out on the United Colonies. And what about you? Just who in the blazes are you anyway?
Ember, I'm a gremlin. I'm here to support Sarah as a friend.
Very well. Then, as a good friend, perhaps you could kindly explain to me why I shouldn't have the both of you escorted from the building.
Why would you escort us from the building?
With all due respect, Admiral, this is ridiculous. If you have a problem with me, then there's no need to berate my colleague.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with you, Commander. I'm simply trying to determine why you deserve the Navy's help.
Because we believe in a brighter future for humanity. Sarah's here to honor the fallen that served under her command. I guess? Sarah's here to solve a mystery that's been plaguing her conscience. Yeah, I guess.
Sounds like an issue outside the purview of this department. Care to explain, Commander?
Well, not quite.
It's about Cassiopeia, Admiral. I'm heading back there to find out what happened to the crew of the Dauntless, and hopefully, to bring their legacy home.
Yeah.
That sounds like a dangerous operation. Are you certain it's worth the risk?
I don't know.
Why wouldn't it be? Well, the emotional pain Sarah's been suffering has to end. We refuse to allow the crew of the Dauntless to remain a statistic. Let us worry about the danger, Admiral. Yeah, I guess the emotional pain Sarah's been suffering has to end.
I understand. Mental scars left by war rarely heal quickly, if ever at all. I sympathize with your struggle, Commander.
Yeah.
I want to put an end to the sleepless nights.
Why are you looking at me and not
the
him?
nightmares, waking up in
Or are you
cold
looking at
sweat.
him and it's just a weird... Yeah, I'm looking at her from his perspective. That's very strange.
Admiral.
I understand. And I believe I owe you an apology, Commander. Our
Yes,
last
be
encounter has
sorry.
obviously distorted my impression of your character. What can I do to help?
If you wouldn't mind allowing me to access the files regarding my rescue, I'd be most grateful.
The colors are so pretty in this game.
That shouldn't be too difficult. I've sent all the relevant information to you, Slades. Was there anything else?
No, Admiral. Thank you.
You don't need to
Yes.
thank me, Commander.
You should
I just hope you find
meet
whatever it is you're
my
looking
friend
for.
will be.
We should make sure we're
He's a good friend. He's a good boy. My friend will be. Misk. Where is he? My friend will be. I love him. He is my friend. He is will be. He will be my friend, and he will be your friend.
Applied for the trip to
Get it?
Cassiopeia.
Anyway, let's go to Cassiopeia. Where is it? Where is the friend? There. Ada Cassiopeia. Jump. It consumes fuel, but I don't know what fuel is, even, so it doesn't affect me. Let's open the planet map. So, scan. It has resources and such. There's a ship. Let's land at the ship. The closer your contraband weight is to your ship's shielded cargo capacity, the more likely it is to be detected by a contraband scan. I can't hear you guys. Okay, bye. I don't know what you're saying, and I will never know what you are saying. Ooh, cobalt. I'm gonna scan it, but no, I'm not gonna mine it. I don't need cobalt right now. But I'll come back if I do. Where do I go? Life signs. Hello? Who's landing out here? Life signs? Ship. Well, let's go see the ship. Because that's what we're here for. What's the gravity on this planet? I didn't actually look. It is 1.04 to 21% O2. What is that, 37 degrees? So it's a pretty toasty planet. But it is habitable. Like, these are just earth plants. What are these, just like yucca trees? But space? Space yucca? I think? What the heck are you? Little boy, little buddy? Can you be my friend forever? Guess not. What's this all about? Hello. There's more of you. There's a lot of you, in fact. So here's the crash site. There's more stuff. Any more little men to scan? Nickel, cobalt. Where are they? Where are the scanny boys? What is that? What is all of this? Well, this is all very meticulously laid out, so maybe they're still alive? Huh. What's in here? Escape shuttle cabin. Let's see what we can see. A computer. A power receptacle. We need a power cell for that, though. I'll take that. Sterile nanotubes. Well, it's exotic, so I'll take it. Nova Galactic Manual 1. Permanently reduces the fuel needed for a jump. The hatch is barred. Interesting. What are you? Desktop digiframe? I don't need that. Bam. What are you? Chunks packaging. So I need like an emergency power thing. And I don't know if there's one in here or if I gotta go outside to get one of those. Probably gotta go outside. Well, let's check out this computer first. Emergency power system. Power system red. Can't be accessed until power. Telemetry data. Not available. Not available. Okay. So we gotta find an emergency power thing to slot in there. And then we'll be able to retrieve it. And I don't think it's gonna be in here because, I mean, those things are kind of big and I didn't see one there. So let's see if we can find one elsewhere, perhaps. Huh. So this is a pretty large pod here. Is there anything to do about this? No? Okay, well.
Hope you've calibrated that thing.
I didn't, but thank you for making me doubt the accuracy of my findings. Let me talk to Sarah about this. Maybe she'll have some input. Oh, or she'll... Oh no. Sarah, stop merging with space-time.
I can't believe I'm here. It feels like walking into a dream.
Doesn't it? How long has it been?
Oh, it's been nearly 20 years, but it feels like a lifetime. Strangely, this place looks exactly the same as I remember it. But that isn't possible, right? Just like a dream.
Well, just stick close to me and you'll be alright.
I'm okay. It's just so surreal. Phew. Okay, so Let me get my bearings for a moment.
What kind of bearings?
Yes. Yes, this looks correct. Those rock formations nearby look familiar. My old campsite shouldn't be far.
Well, geological formations which haven't changed for millions of years are the perfect landmark.
Yes, exactly. Since most of my gear was destroyed, I depended on those landmarks to orient myself while I was stranded. Once we get to the campsite, we'll use that as a starting point to search for the cruise shuttle wreckage.
Alrighty.
Let's go.
Okay. Proceed to Sarah's old campsite. Where is Sarah's old campsite? Is it, by chance, exactly right here? Yeah, amazing. I was there the whole time.
Well...
No, Sarah, come back.
This is it. This is the spot where I spent close to a year waiting for rescue.
Out there?
Not exactly.
In the blur?
So, is it?
Sarah, whoa. Sarah, are you okay? How did you possibly walk away from this crash?
Never said I walked away.
What are your legs doing, Sarah?
When my ship hard landed
you
on
in
the
quicksand?
surface,
Do I need to help you?
It broke apart. There was no fire, but I was pretty badly injured. Had to crawl from the wreckage. When they finally rescued me, the UC medics said I had 3 broken ribs, shattered my ulna, and had internal organ damage. I was in the medical ward recovering for almost 6 weeks.
Oof. Paradiso.
I'm surprised you've never heard of the place. It's a resort colony in the Parima system. You know, a place to get away and unwind.
I think we've actually been there.
Maybe we should head out there after we're done. Goodness knows we'll both need a vacation.
Oh, I mean, sounds good, TBH. Even New Atlanta's best hotel has got nothing on this place.
Huh. I wish. I was so uncomfortable. I would have settled for a pile of straw.
Yeah.
Look at this thing. It's been sitting here rusting. I think we need to grab an emergency power cell to get the ship's computer up and running.
And where would one be? Can the cell power the entire ship?
No, I'm afraid that it can't. It's only designed to power individual systems. Even if it could, my old shuttle is far too damaged to be fully restored.
Alright. Should we have a similar device back on our ship?
Sure. We have plenty of power cells on the ship. But they're not UC military grade. They won't work.
Okay.
I'm afraid we'll have to do some scrounging.
Well, there must be one around here somewhere.
Sure, if we're lucky. When I was stranded, I set up a distress beacon powered by emergency power cells.
Well, where was it?
The beacon was up there on the plateau.
Gotcha.
I guess it's time to start climbing.
Yep, or boost packing. Where? Plateau? Up there? I see a path over this way that goes up there. That's some interestingly structured geography right there. Oh, excuse me. I wonder why this is not eroded away. Or how it was even formed. I mean, this has a lot of O2. This is like a 20% O2, 21% O2 atmosphere, so is there like liquid water somewhere? This place seems pretty arid, but there has to be like an ocean somewhere. It's at a good temperature for a liquid ocean of water. Yes, so here's like a perfect little land bridge to go right over there. There's some copper and some cobalt, but I don't need any of that at this moment. My stamina replenishes really slow on this planet. Hey, hunting stonewalker stalker. What are you? You're going to attack us. You are going to attack us. Temperament territorial. Yeah, you're gonna attack us, dude. Resource analgesic. Yo, I'm scanning you, and you are definitely things. You're definitely things that are going to attack us for sure. Like, hello? Hello, friend? Like, I know it's supposed to be like a surprise, but you're not very surprising. I can see you, bud. well, when they pop out and try to attack us, I'll be ready. Oh no, they popped out and attacked us. Oh, gee willikers, Steve. This thing takes taking forever to reload. Okay. You got this, Sarah. Bam. Should be one more. Where'd it go? Slay it already, Sarah? Oh no, Sarah's down. You okay, Sarah? Hold on. This level 25 creature is nothing on a small, waist-high rock. Just give me a moment. I'll take it out. Oh. Kind of fell over, didn't it? Am I critting every single shot? Bam. Easy peasy. Sarah, you okay? You okay, baby? Oh, there's another one over there. Yes. That makes sense. Ooh. How do you like being shot with a shotgun, mister? Hey.
I don't even need a gun.
Are you sure? Sarah, are you sure about that? Okay, what do you got for me?
Make sure you strip everything useful from that thing.
Gross. Okay, so we have the emergency power cell. Is there anything else worth taking here? Cutting pliers. How grade rheostat? Ooh, a digipick. Good thing I looked. I'm addicted to those. Because I like breaking and entering, generally. Okay, well. Whee! I'm jumping from a high location, Sarah, on a 1G planet. Oh, there's more. Oh, there's more of these things, though. I didn't see these ones. Come back. Hey. Hey, come back. Hey, where you going? Buddy? Hey. I'm going to mine you. Oh, you're doing a little dance there, ain't you? Whoa. Sarah, keep him still. I need to scan him. Sarah, just tank a few more hits. You're all good. Oh no. Well, it's okay, Sarah. You're gonna be fine. I promise. He's running away from me because he's so scared. Where are you going? Come back here. Yeah, you hacking wood. Hey. I'm on a rock. What are you gonna do? Oh, I'm stuck. Ew. Where'd you go? Hello? Oh, you're running away. Okay. And then I escape onto the rock. And you will perish from the bleed damage of this weapon. Cool. Okay, Sarah, you okay? Bud? Yes. It would appear as though you are quite okay. So that's that. Let's go into the thing again, now that we have the emergency power cell. Blech. Amazing. Is this not barred anymore? No, it's still barred. Okay, well, let's look at the computer. Emergency power system. Power system. Orange. Okay. Telemetry data. Object data. Object beta. Log entry. It's been 2 days since my crash landing, blah, 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 blah. And blah, 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 blah. Cool. I didn't read any of that. I'm too tired to read. Hey, Sarah, what do you think of this?
We've located where the other shuttle went down. I can't believe our plan worked.
Huh. Well, you brought the right person with you.
And so modest, too.
Yes, very modest.
The telemetry data puts the wreckage out of range to hike.
One of my best talents is how incredibly modest I am.
A different part of the planet. Let's get going.
Okay. Well, so what's this all about? Why is that barred? Why can I not go in there? But I want to go in there. Ship. I can't fast travel from this location. Why not? Give anyone a good reason why I can't fast travel from this location. Okay, I'm outside. Is that what you wanted? Me being outside? Okay, trap.
Now this planet, this is more my speed. Oh, I could hike here for a while.
Sarah, we're on the same planet, just a different part of it. It's a much more temperate area, it would appear. Still pretty toasty, I would imagine, but there's at least like plants here. The other place I was at was pretty arid. Looks like quite a bit of water here, probably. So nickel, copper, what else? Oh, no, that's cobalt. Thought it was blue. It was like a scanny thing, but it's blue because it's cobalt, it turns out.
Oh, look at this view.
Ooh.
I've been on this planet.
What are you?
Pleasant circumstances.
Oh, you're dangerous. Get mine. Bang. What do you have? Alien genetic material and fiber hide. Okay. So I have to get out there. And there's probably like 30 bad dude men in between here and there. So I look forward to meeting them all and giving them all handshakes. Where are all the friends? Oh, there's a friend. A space roach. Huh. A roach from space. Even in space, roaches. What? Hello? Another hunting brain sprout. Oh, let me scan you. There we go. Don't worry, little roaches. As long as you're not, like, aggressive, I'm not gonna attack you. You're fine. It appears as though I've scanned them all. What are you? Apollo Fireleaf? What do you got? Structural. Interesting. Huh. There's the ship. And here's a convenient path along which I can find the ship. This is water, yes? This does seem to be water, in fact. And straight like earth lily pads. Neat. This is kind of deep water. This is a little unsettling. Ooh, I'm swimming in this water. I don't like being in deep water like that. It makes me feel like there's gonna be like a space alligator underneath it.
Scanning promising leads.
Count some brain sprouts. Does that count? Bam. There we go. Sealant fiber. A lot of alien genetic material off these guys. So, Apollo Fireleaf.
Judging from this debris, the crew's shuttle sustained far more damage than my own. Those poor souls.
So it would seem. There's an unknown structure over that way, though. A structure? That implies it's, like, man-made. So if it's man-made, then that implies that some of them survived. A hallucinogen? Neat. I see a thing over there, but I don't feel like going over that way. Let's go over towards our objective. If any more bad guys want to pop out and say hi? I apparently already scanned you. So you've traveled a little ways, haven't you? Hey.
This is what's left of the crew's shuttle. But it looks like parts were scavenged and dragged somewhere else. Could there have been survivors?
Well, I found a structure like all the way over there, so I bet there is actually. Scan that, and then we'll scan this. And we got those complete. Hello? Who's here? People? Person?
The fire is still fresh.
So
is there someone here that's still alive?
it would seem so, Sarah. But who? Do you want to talk about it?
I don't understand. How could someone be living at this crash site?
I don't know.
like this. One bit.
You don't like the prospect of there being survivors from the crash? Interesting. Sarah, are you gonna just kind of stand there weirdly? Or are you gonna come over here and check out this crash site with me? I guess standing there weirdly it is. Shuttle main cabin. Oh, hi.
Stop. I'll shoot if I have to.
Who you?
Just turn around and leave. I know how to use this thing, and I will.
You...
Oh my god.
Daughter?
Who are you?
I'm nobody. Just go away.
What?
I'm not going to let anyone take my stuff again. No way. Both of you, just go!
Well, unfortunately, I am going to take all of your stuff, but easy there. I know this must be terribly frightening for you, but I promise you, we're only here to help.
I don't know. You're kind of scaring me. Why should I listen to you?
Well, we're here to honor the crew that died on this planet.
The crew? No one's been looking for that crew since before I was born. So tell me another lie. Go ahead.
You were born here?
Hmm.
Hold on. Oh my god. Your parents, your mum and your dad, what were their names?
Jenna and Elias.
Hmm.
Jenna and Elias. Private Jenna Marsh and Corporal Elias Obrist. You're their daughter. Listen to me. I knew your parents. They worked with me on the Dauntless. I'm Commander Sarah Morgan.
You're Sarah Morgan?
That was a lot.
Mom and Dad's captain? My parents used to talk about you all the time. It's like a dream to finally meet you.
It's weird how you went to not believing us at all to suddenly just immediately believing us and being like, oh, it's a dream to meet you. If your parents are around, I'd love to meet them.
Yeah? Well, you're too late.
Oh.
My parents are dead. My father died a long time ago. And my mother, she was killed by those monsters at the graveyard.
So...
It's just me here now.
Oh.
All by myself.
Let me ask you a question. Actually, I don't even know your name.
Well, just read the subtitles, Sarah.
My name's Sona.
Sona. What a lovely name. Sona, you mentioned a graveyard. Is that where the crew is, you know?
Buried? Yeah. It's a bunch of stones with those necklaces like the ones my mom and dad had hanging on them.
Thank you, Sona. I'm going to talk to my friend here a minute, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, Sarah.
Well, I'll actually talk to her in the next episode because I am hecking tired and I'm about to pass out. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you want. Don't if you don't, that's also cool. And I will see you in the next one. Hope you're looking forward to it as much as I am. See you then. Bye-bye.